The New Zealand government has launched a new visa program, and the interesting part is that your processing fee will be refunded automatically if your application is successful. I have exciting news. On the 24th of February 2023, the New Zealand government announced the launch of a new visa to facilitate the availability of migrant workers to support the recovery efforts due to the damages done by Cyclone Gabrielle and other recent weather events in the North Island. This is a proactive effort by the New Zealand government to fill in the need of potential specialists like engineers, technicians, insurance assessors, and the likes to support New Zealand experts. This visa is a specific purpose work visa called recovery visa. It is for migrant workers coming to New Zealand for a short period of time to support the recovery work that is going on mainly in the North Island, but can also be in the South Island. As you can see, there are no restrictions on the country. So what it means is that you can be from any country. The visa lasts for up to 6 months. And with this visa, you can come to New Zealand for a specific purpose to work for a specific employer during the time that is allowed to complete that your specific purpose or event. The processing fee for this visa is $700 plus the $35 levy. And the interesting part is that this your $700 will be refunded automatically if your visa application is successful. That is so cool. That's the first time I've actually seen that happen. So cool. The process is pretty straightforward. The employer finds the migrant workers that meet the requirements. The employer doesn't have to be accredited to apply for this visa. The employer completes the employer supplementary form and gives this form to the migrants. So your employer should give you a copy of this supplementary form, which you must include in your visa application. Migrant applies for the visa. You would apply for this visa under specific purpose work visa. You go online, create a Realme account if you haven't already, and then you apply for this visa. Immigration New Zealand will process the application and provide you with a decision. For details on this process, go to this link. I'll also include it in the description box below. They aim to process this visa within a week or earlier. I mean, the only other thing I've seen that is close to a visa that has been processed this fast is the NZETA, and they even say that NZETA is not a visa. So this is really cool. If you have been looking to find for a work experience, international work experience, this is a good opportunity that you should jump on as fast as you can while it's still hot. Things to note, however, is that 1, you must include your recovery visa employer supplementary form with your application. So your employer should give you a copy of this form. If they haven't, make sure that you ask. 2, if your employer wants to employ you for longer term roles, they are encouraged to look at accredited employer work visa. Immigration New Zealand is looking at making some changes to make processing these visas faster for roles that have been identified to support recovery and rebuild. For instance, these roles will be exempt from labor market test. 3, you can't include your partner or dependent children in your visa application. That means they cannot apply under you, but they can apply for other visas based on their relationship to you. So if you're applying for a recovery visa, your partner can apply for partner of a worker visitor visa, while your children would apply for student visas for those that are up to school age. If you're in New Zealand already and you want to switch jobs, you would have to fill in job change or variation of conditions. So this is very exciting news. I have never heard of this before in New Zealand. So hop on board as soon as you can, now that it's hot. Thanks for watching and subscribe for more content. Bye now.